He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Purdy now on second down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up. Now Purdy. And this will pay off. It is caught. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Here's O'Connell. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
What a big play. Fourth and 10. It's a gain of 43 yards. O'Connell going to throw on first and 10. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll try the right side with White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 49ers 7-yard line.
Another run here with White. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another Las Vegas first down.
Now O'Connell, and he's in. Brock Bowers, touchdown Raiders. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly...
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 1st and 10. Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. O'Connell to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. A quick slant, and here's Adams. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Raiders.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
40-yard line.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. That's a short one. Out by Howard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. He's inside the 30.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Moody now for the extra point. Now how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On play action, O'Connell. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Vegas.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. What you gon' do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo or cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Hurt Bucky a goner. Hurt. All in your brain. Hurt, get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. Stunt.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming.
Come on.
This sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders' Daniel Carlson all set, and he'll get this one started here in Vegas. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowl.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Madison again. And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That one's incomplete over the middle. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, they're going for this. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing from the gun here. They'll get this out right side, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They'll send him over right. They'll run here on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
This one goes for 3 yards, and that's a Vegas 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught at the 4. And he's down by contact after picking up the 1st.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
There's a give straight up the middle. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
15 yards on the play.
Back to throw, Minshew. Quick hitter complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It's the end of the 1st and... We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Minshew. Pass complete to his back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3. And the Raiders get there and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Throwing here, Minshew. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Couldn't connect there, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Minshew looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Minshew. And it falls incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And a solid gain past the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Complete here to Bowers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. Got him man open, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Minshew to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
A final throw before the break. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
And this is why scouts talk about a play. Speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. O'Connell to throw it. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he has brings it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and goal.
Here's the give to Madison. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is O'Connell. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Wide open downfield, connection made. Push their lead further to start the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends. Because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. O'Connell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw, here's O'Connell. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing it again here. This will be caught by Adams. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They give it to Madison. Has some space inside the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they have a first and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Here's O'Connell to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Looking to throw. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown.
He can't find the end zone, and they're still going to trail Brock as they turn it over. They're out and set, first and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he's safe safely got that first down before the hit.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Escapes a defender. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders up by 8. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's White again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Tight end reels in the shadow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's in second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up to pass. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Raiders lead by 14. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.